अस्सलाम वालेकुम फ्रेंड्स, टुडे आवर टॉपिक इज़ मेजर्स ऑफ लोकेशन। सबसे पहले मूव करते हैं हम अपने फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन की तरफ, दैट इज़ डिफाइन एवरेज एंड व्हाट आर इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट टाइप्स। सो सबसे पहले हम देखते हैं कि एवरेज क्या होता है। एन एवरेज इज़ अ सिंगल वैल्यू विच रिप्रेजेंट्स द डाटा। Averages are also called measure of central tendency and measure of location. Types of averages. The different types of averages are given below: arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, median, mode. So now we move to our second question, that is write down the properties of good average. The properties of a good average are given below. It should be clearly defined, it should be easy to calculate, it should be simple to understand, it should be based on all the observations, it should not be affected by extreme values, and the last one is it should be capable of mathematical treatment. Our next question is define arithmetic mean, also describe its merits and demerits. Arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is defined as the sum of all the values in a data divided by number of values. Let y1, y2, y3 up to yn be n observations, then population arithmetic mean denoted by mu is given by mu is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus up to so yn divided by n, which is equal to sum of y divided by n. The estimate of population mean mu is denoted by y bar is given below. Y bar is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 up to yn over small n, which is equal to sum of summation y divided by small n या sample size n. Merits of arithmetic and demerits of arithmetic mean. It is clearly defined by the mathematical formula. It is and the whereas the demerit is it is generally affected by the extreme values. Merit of arithmetic mean is it is easy to calculate, it is simple to understand, it is most important, it is most popular and stable average. Whereas demerits, it is not useful for qualitative data. It cannot be calculated for open-end classes without assuming the certain limits. It is not suitable for skewed distribution. Write down the properties of arithmetic mean. The important properties of arithmetic mean are given below. The first one is the sum of deviation of the observation from their mean is 0, such that sum of y minus y bar is equal to 0 for ungrouped data. Sum of frequency of y minus y bar is equal to 0 for ungrouped data. Second one is the mean of a constant is constant itself, such that if y is equal to a, then y bar is equal to a. Third one is the arithmetic mean is affected by change of origin and scale. It means that if we add or subtract a constant from all the values or multiply or divide all the values by a constant, then the mean is affected by respective change. Here we can see such that if y is equal to x plus minus a, then y bar is equal to x bar plus minus a. If y is equal to a plus minus bx, then y bar is equal to a plus minus bx bar. If y is equal to 1 by ax, then y bar is equal to 1 over ax, where a is not equals to 0. The sum of squared of the deviation of the observation from their mean is minimum. Here we can see the sum of the squares of the deviation of the observation, which is equal to 0. इसको हम कहेंगे sum of y minus y bar का whole square is minimum. If n1 values have mean x bar 1 and n2 values have mean x bar 2, and so on, nk values have mean x bar k, then the mean of all values is called the combined mean. It is denoted by y double bar or y bar c is given below. y bar c इज इक्वल टू, ये इसका फार्मूला है n1 y bar 1 प्लस n2 y bar 2 प्लस इंटू n k y bar k ओवर n1 प्लस n2 इंटू अप टू n k which is equal to sum of n y bar over sum of n. Okay, now define the weighted mean and in what circumstances it is preferred to ordinary mean and why. Sometimes all observations are not of equal importance, so to show the importance of every observation we assign to it a value called weight. If n observations y1, y2, y3 up to yn have the respective weights w1, w2, w3 up to wn, then weighted arithmetic mean denoted by y bar w is obtained by y bar w is equal to w1 y1 प्लस w2 y2 प्लस अप टू wn यानी वेट n yn यानी ऑब्जर्वेशन डिवाइडेड बाय w1 w2 अप टू wn which is equal to sum of wy over the sum of w. When all the values in the data are not of equal importance, it is preferred to ordinary means because it gives relative importance to all the values. Now the next is define geometric mean. Also write down their formulate for grouped and ungrouped data. Also write down the formula for grouped and ungrouped data. Geometric mean. The geometric mean GM is defined as the nth root of the product of n positive values, where if y1 y2 into yn be the positive values, then geometric mean is defined by gm is equal to n under root y1 y1 into y2 into up to yn, which is equal to y1 into y2 up to yn raised to power y by n. ये इसका अनग्रुप डाटा के लिए जो है वो फॉर्मूला है विच इज़ इक्वल टू एंटी लॉग सम ऑफ लॉग वाई ओवर एन. ज्योमेट्रिक मीन इज इक्वल टू सम ऑफ एफ अंडर रूट वाई वन एफ वन इंटू वाई टू एफ टू अप टू इंटू वाई के एफ के विच इज़ इक्वल टू एंटी लॉग सम ऑफ एफ लॉग वाई ओवर सम ऑफ एफ फॉर ग्रुप डाटा. Write down the merits and demerits of geometric mean. Merits of geometric mean. It is clearly defined by a mathematical formula. It is based on all the observation. It is less affected by large values. It is capable for further mathematical treatment. It is useful in case of rate of change and growth. Demerits of geometric mean. It vanishes if any value in the data is 0. It cannot be calculated if any value in the data is negative. It is not easy to understand. Define harmonic mean. Write down the merits and demerits of harmonic mean. Harmonic mean is defined as the reciprocal of the mean of the reciprocals of the observations. Let y1 y2 up to yn be the n values, then harmonic mean is given. Harmonic mean is equal to reciprocal of sum of 1 over y over n, which is equal to n over sum of 1 over y for ungrouped data, and formula for group data is equal to sum of f over sum of f over y. Merits of harmonic mean. It is clearly defined by mathematical formula. It is based on all the observations. It is useful for measuring rates. It is capable for further mathematical treatments. Demerits of harmonic means. It cannot be calculated if any value in the data is 0. It gives much importance to the small values. It is not easy to calculate. Define the median. Write down the properties of a median. The median is defined as the middlemost value of the arranged data. It is a it is a positional average denoted by y hat. अब मीडियन को लिखने का जो लिखने का तरीकाकार है वो ये है कि y के ऊपर हम एक इस तरह की नोटेशन जो है वो लगा लेते हैं. तो इज डिनोटेड बाय y विद दिस नोटेशन. सो मीडियन इज इक्वल टू n+1 over 2th value for ungrouped data and grouped discrete data. Y median is equal to L plus H over F into n by 2 minus C for group data continuous. Median class is equal to n by 2th class, where L is equal to lower class boundary of the median class, H is equal to class interval of the median class, F is equal to frequency of the median class, C is equal to cumulative frequency of the class preceding to the median group. Properties of the median. It is if a constant a is added to the values y1, y2, yn having median y hat, then there will be the same change in median such that median plus a. Similarly, change of scale is also affected in median. The sum of absolute deviation of the observation from the median is minimum such that y minus median is minimum. In symmetrical distribution, median is equidistant from first and third quartile such that Q3 minus median is equal to Q median minus Q1. Write down the merits and demerits of median. Merits of median. It is easy to understand. It is not affected by extreme values. It is suitable for skewed distribution. It can be calculated in open-ended distribution. Demerits of median. It is not based on all the observation. If data are not arranged, median will not be correct. If it is not capable of further mathematical treatment. What do you mean by quartile, decile, percentile? Also write down their formula. Quartiles, the values which divide the arranged data into 4 equal parts, are called quartiles. These are denoted by Q1 first or lower quartile, Q2 second quartile, and Q3 third and upper quartile. Deciles, the values which divide the arranged data into 10 equal parts, are called deciles. These are denoted by D1, D2 up to Dn. Percentiles, the values which divide the arranged data into 100 equal parts, are called percentiles. These are divided by P1, P2, P9. Quartiles, deciles and percentiles. Grouped and for ungrouped data or group data discrete or group data continuous. QK, quartiles QK is equal to K into n plus 1 over 4th value. And for group data continuous, QK is equal to L plus H over F into Kn over 4 minus C. Deciles, DK is equal to K into n plus 1 over 10th value, where k is equal to 1, 2 up to 9. Dk for group data continuous, L plus H over F into Kn over 10 minus C. Percentiles, Pk is equal to Kn plus 1 over 100th value, where k is equal to 1, 2 up to 99. And for group data continuous, Pk is equal to L plus H over F into Kn over 100 minus C. Define mode. Write down its methods of calculation. Mode is defined as the most frequent value of the data. It is denoted by y hat. इसको इसके साथ डिनोट किया जाता है. Methods of calculation of mode for ungrouped data. In ungrouped data, mode is found by inception. For example, 28739 is 3. Mode for frequency distribution discrete, the value corresponding to the maximum frequency. Mode for the frequency distribution continuous y hat is equal to L plus Fm over minus F1 over Fm minus F1 plus into Fm minus F2 multiplied by h, where Fm the frequency of the model class, L is equal to the lower class boundary of the model class, F1 is equal to the frequency preceding the model class, F2 the frequency following the model class, h the width of the model class. Write down the merits and demerits of mode. Merits of mode: it is simple to understand, it is easy to calculate, it is not affected by extreme values, it can be calculated in open-ended distribution. Demerits of mode: it is not well defined, it is not based on all the observations. Sometimes our distribution may have no mode or sometimes more than one mode. It is not capable of further mathematical treatment. What do you mean by unimodal, bimodal, multimodal distributions? Write down the properties of mode. What is when it is not possible to find mode. Unimodal distribution are distribution having a single mode is called unimodal distribution. Bimodal are distribution having two modes is called bimodal distribution. Multimodal distribution are distribution having more than two modes is called multimodal distribution. Properties of mode: mode is affected by the change of origin such that if we add or subtract any constant in the data, the mode is affected by the respective change such that if y is equal to x plus minus a, then mode is equal to x hat plus minus a. Mode is affected by change of scale such that if we multiply or divide each observation by constant, the mode is affected by the respective change. If y is equal to ax, y hat is equal to ax hat. Also y is equal to ax plus minus c, y hat is equal to ax hat plus minus c. If each value occurs the same number of times, then it is not possible to find mode. तो फ्रेंड्स, मेजर ऑफ लोकेशन जो है वो आपको आई होप सो कि उसकी थ्योरी जो है वो समझ आ गई होगी। अगर आपको मेरी वीडियोस पसंद आ रही हैं तो इसको लाइक करें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को और साथ में दिए गए बेल बटन पर जो है वो आप प्रेस करें ताकि आपको हर न्यू से न्यू अपडेट्स जो हैं वो मिलती रहें। सो अगले हम टॉपिक पे मिलेंगे जिसमें हम एग्जांपल एक लेंगे, उसमें हम मीन, मीडियन, मोड और यानी कि मेजर ऑफ लोकेशन फाइंड आउट करेंगे, एवरेजेस फाइंड आउट करेंगे, टाइप्स ऑफ एवरेजेस फाइंड आउट करेंगे और इसके अलावा डिफरेंट एग्जांपल्स के साथ हम मिलेंगे। तो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट टॉपिक के जो ये टॉपिक तो नहीं होगा, मीन्स इसी मेजर ऑफ लोकेशन के साथ और विद एग्जांपल्स के साथ। तो टिल देन अल्लाह हाफिज़।